add some features that really help shooters, and that's what you get with this XDM Elite series of guns, and a pretty cool optic on top, Rob. Let's talk about XDM Elite.
Okay, you've got 3.8-inch slides, 4.5-inch slides, you have 5-inch slides, adjustable sights, fixed sights, OSP models, 2 different magwells, +1 and +2 magazines, and an improved trigger. There's so much to it, but the big deal has got to be the OSP model with that optical sight mounted.
Exactly, and this is your sight. This is the HEX series of optics, and this one's the Dragonfly, which is the, I would say, a standard size dot. It's the bigger version. You have a micro one. Let's talk about all the features you guys put in this. A lot of thought went into it.
Yeah, we had a lot of input. You know, the beauty of having shooters on staff get to say, hey, you know, the things I don't like about this sight or like about this are all compiled, and that brought us to this. You know, just the shape of it.
Yep.
Part of it's designed to look cool, but part of it is to maximize the size of the window, to make it as large as possible.
Which makes it easier to find the dot.
Easier to find the dot, which makes it easier to shoot. The shape on the front, where it has a slight overhang to the front, that both protects the lens, right, and gives it a cocking surface if you do use it.
Gotcha, very good.
Yep.
I also noticed that this is a real matte black, and you've got some serrations on the back.
Now, I wanted it to have no glare. So when you look through the back of the sight, the only thing glowing is that little dot.
How about battery life?
Lasts forever. At this point, if you'll turn it off when you're not using it, I mean, if you're carrying it, leave it on, but if you're not, I think it's going to last as long as the battery's going to last.
Yeah, I mean, they say 40,000 hours for a regular setting, but even longer than that if you put it on a low setting.
I think it's low setting, it's 100,000 hours. And I just don't know how long a battery lasts if you just sit it on the table.
Yeah, that's pretty incredible. And then also adjustable brightness. Okay. And this is easy to mount onto these guns. You can kind of do it where...
Absolutely, and you're going to be able to get it from us with the optical sight mounted or not. You can get the sights separately, but it was all designed to work as a package. Get the pieces you need.
The HEX Dragonfly on these full-size pistols, it's a perfect package.
One of the things you may not have thought about when it comes to optical sights on pistols is how you're not covering up the whole target. With iron sights, you create a alignment point where the top of the front is equal to the top of the rear. Well, you put that at the spot you want to shoot, and now you decide if you're going to zero the gun to shoot a little high, if it shoots dead on. But either way, it still blocks out your vision with your master eye of everything that's below that point. The optical sight doesn't have that problem. When I put the gun out there and I aim with the optical sight and put the dot on it, I can see everything in the screen that's below my aiming point. So I don't have to worry about whether or not the gun shoots a little bit high or a little bit low, because I can tell what is below my aiming point. One of the problems I have a lot of the time with students is they have a tendency, they'll present the gun with iron sights, and the first thing they do is say, okay, alignment looks good, then they lower the gun to take a look at what they actually have, causing them to shoot low. So stop doing that. Use an optical sight, put the dot right where you want to shoot, pull the trigger.
So once you get used to shooting optics on a pistol, you're going to see how fast and accurate you can be. Another great thing is, when you put that red dot on a target, especially I'm aiming at this small target down there, I can see above it and below it. If I use iron sights, I can't see what's below that target. So if it's a bad guy, I can't see his hands, what's going on down here, but you can see all around it with the dot, and you can make precise shots. So optics on a gun, lots of advantages, one of them being seeing everything around your target.